So I want, I'm really interested in your UFO experience because we are also do podcasts on UFOs and everything. We have
Yes.
a panel coming up next week.
Yeah.
So tell us about your experience.
Yeah, my experience goes back quite a long way, in a galaxy far, far away when I was a lot younger and I had hair. So excuse the Star Wars reference, but it was in 1988, and basically I was serving in the British Army doing my basic training
Mhm.
in Catterick in North Yorkshire, which is one of the wettest places in the world. So it certainly seemed so when I was doing basic training. And I'd done a number of years of Army cadets from the time I was 13, and one of my options of career was banking was one of them, and the Army was the other. And I decided to
Mm.
go with the Army, which I was currently serving in the Army cadets with the Royal Signals, which I then got asked to uh, go basic training with them up in North Yorkshire, and that's how I managed to end up in Catterick, where I had my UFO, uh, it's now called UAP experience, and basically it was in the spring of 1988. It was a very clear day and clear morning. We were in a training squadron that we were being marched over to the medical wing over in the Catterick Garrison in North Yorkshire, and it was a clear blue sky, and literally well, as far as for North Yorkshire, it was as blue as it can be. It was kind of grey, a grey blue as such, as for quite a cloudy day. And ideally, with that, we had all marched over and stopped waiting to go in our rank and file. But there was 10 or 12 of us about to go in. Um, and basically, this was about 10:20 in the morning. And ideally, over the garrison, normally there are no aircraft. There is very little air traffic at all.
Mhm.
And where it was a very clear day, I just happened to look up as I did. There was a cigar-shaped UFO, which was silver
Mm.
in colour, had portals on the left and right-hand sides that I could see, made no noise, went above my head and towards a medical centre and above me, and then turned 90 degrees in the air. Again, without any noise or any propulsion. As far as trying to make this as scientific as possible, as far as height wise, it was between 250 and 500 feet above in the air. So it was about the level of what you would have normal operating aircraft and helicopters,
Mhm.
because basically what then I saw this and was in amazement as far as seeing this basically unknown aircraft, because as a growing up, I would know most of the aircrafts from World War One aircrafts all the way up to at the time you had Phantoms and basically hover